The man, ambitious man, $1,000, no money a problem. A woman a problem. Love a problem. And you shouldn't make nobody broken heart. You should keep your heart. I want a safe place and a good place.
Now, people, a farmer is suspected to have committed suicide in Craighead, Manchester on Tuesday afternoon. He has been identified as 39-year-old Orlando Murray, otherwise called Dusty, a resident of Craighead in Manchester. A police report said Murray's body was found between 1:30 p.m. and 2 p.m. on Tuesday, hanging from a pavement with a sheet tied around his neck. Murray's uncle, Barrington Murray, said he saw no signs of his nephew being depressed. He said his nephew was a hard-working farmer. However, the uncle claimed his nephew had a broken heart due to an intimate relationship reportedly ended.
The uncle of Dusty.
You never shown a sign of depression like previously.
No, sir. Because the last time I talked with him Saturday morning, and you have some man who, when they stress, they hold it, they don't say to nobody. Up to this morning, one of my neighbor saying he me go for him van. But he say never, and he saying called him this morning, but he no answer him, so me don't know. So maybe he go over a bunch. That's so life go. We can't do nothing about it, we can't question it, so it go. The man, ambitious man. Me and him work line and line, close. Most of the time, I him give me lunch. Because him start one ground beside me, just plant and stick and everything. I don't know how it will go. Him have to go, maybe him brother them also have to go deal with it. He have nothing to do with it. So I can't say nothing more. But a man will work hard. $1,000, no money is a problem. A woman is a problem. Love is a problem. So we can't do nothing more than that. Love is the problem. Definitely. And you shouldn't make nobody broken heart. You should keep your heart. I want a safe place and a good place. You understand what I mean? Man, when you have a problem here, all them have to do just move on. You can't love one woman saying can't leave you. You have to love one woman saying can't leave you. And I'm still be good friend and I'm not there. That's how it go.
People, I wonder if you can tell me what is the solution for all them something here. Because I don't know. Yes, brother, I don't know. So I want somebody to tell me what can stop all these things. Because I hear what the uncle say, the man have no problem. The man is a hard-working man and he have money, right? Can do and take care of himself, right? And when you have money, remember, any woman will want you. But the thing is, I know any woman him want, I the one who broke for him heart, I she him want. So he can't manage the broken heart. Him no want live with it, knowing say watch her. She left him and gone. Yo, you serious? Yeah man. Pimenta tree with a sheet and a history after. Rough people, I'm not lie about it. It is very rough.
There's a time in my life, in my early 20s, where for 3 years, I cried every single day. I cried every single day. I actually thought, in my mind, I became conditioned that people do this every day. Crying is a part of your daily thing. I remember not being able to actually conceptualize or verbalize this pain that I would feel throughout my body. I couldn't conceptualize the swirling thoughts that were mostly negative, that I could not just shut up. I could not verbalize these things. So I would just cry. And I have support, like I have family support, friend support, but I just remember feeling so alone. I remember feeling ashamed, because in my mind I would feel ashamed. Why are you in so much pain and feel like you're suffering when you woke up today? Why are you in so much pain and feel like you're suffering when you have love and you have material things that people would aspire, to have? Why do you feel this pain? And I could not understand it at all. And that's the thing about depression, like it almost shames you. It's this really weird thing. It's like, whether it's situational depression that you're experiencing, seasonal depression, or just like an actual, traumatic experience that has led to you now experiencing the ebb and flows of depression throughout your life. Like, it's a very real thing that unfortunately makes you feel very ashamed. And so I watch a lot of people in shock by and not for a second was I shocked. I was not shocked. I've always said this thing where people see me but they don't feel me. People will see me but you don't feel me, because people have attached how you look to how your mental should be, right? And people attach happiness to tangible things. When I was going through what I realized was something very serious, and it's crazy because I just pretended so well. My friends had no clue I was going through this. Like, I was low-key going to therapy and no one knew. Like, this entire time I was still the person that was entertaining, still fun, still going out. And when I would go home, I was the loneliest I've ever felt, even when I knew I wasn't. So like, that friend who's always happy, who's always like entertaining you, a lot of people, by the way, who are creatives, who are gifted in expressions through singing, through art, through acting, through, comedy, all these things, are normally people that have suffered an insurmountable amount of pain. Like, that's why they're so gifted in expressing themselves. And so sometimes we should possibly overlook what this looks like and just really ask people, how are you? Because especially right now, there are a lot more people suffering than there are people happy. There are a lot more people suffering right now than they are happy. So be kind to people and stop. Don't try and covet or fantasize somebody else's life, what they look like, what you think they have, because lots of times it's not true. Serve in ways of just listening to people. You never know how you can literally save a life or just save someone from the worst of thoughts when you just listen to them.
It's a depression, it is a demon, and it preys upon you, and it invites the spirit of suicide. A lot of times when people see people kill themselves, they would have said they would have never do it. But until you've been depressed, you'll understand why people would go to that lens. Because when you're in a depression and that demon is preying upon you, yes, whatever it is that causes you to be depressed, that is what sits on your mind morning, noon and night. And you try to do anything just to get rid of it. So that's why you see in states of depression, people become alcoholics, people become cokehead, because them try to do anything for really get it off of their mind. And not everybody is strong enough for no matter what happened, I nah make this make me go myself. Some people kind of weak and them can't take certain stress, them can't deal with certain things. So it pushes them to that level. The devil is just there in their mind. I said to them, say, this is the only way you can free yourself. This is the only way you can free your mind. Just end it. And I can tell you because I have been there before. When I was depressed, this is how I know say it was really a demon. Because when I was depressed and I had someone spiritually guiding me, they would encourage me to pray, read the Bible. And when I read and pray, I would feel relieved, like for 10 to 15 minutes. Then after that, gone back to phase one. And this was something I had to continually do until I got out of it. And a lot of times people argue to say, check on your friends. Checking on your friends don't always work, because a lot of times you have people that don't like to talk. People don't like to talk about their problems, because at the end of the day, them don't want the same people who them bend to turn around and use against them. Sometimes it's pride, make them not want to talk about it. The real thing is to say, pray for your friends. Pray for your friends, because you never know, you never know. Pray for your friends, mental health. Pray that whatever your friend is going through, God will give them the peace that passeth all understanding. And also, as I am on the topic, People say the country not doing enough for these mental health patients, but that is a lie. I know people who come out here and say them see where they needed help and they go and get it. Bellevue is that place. But because we grow up with the thinking to say Bellevue is only for mad people, and when you go down there, you see some crazy people, like literal mad people, you see them on the road and they may sit down there. That is why people don't want to go down there. But that is what Bellevue is for, and they have an open gate policy. So I'm encouraging somebody this morning, whatever it is that you're struggling with, know that nothing in life is permanent. Everything is temporary. This moment you might feel like, say, life just a damp on you, you feel like, say, this is the end. And then tomorrow things just miraculously change and you look back and say, shit, look where I was yesterday. And I pray for the peace of God. That peace that he talks about in Peter, to say the peace he leaves with you, not the peace of the earth, but his peace. I pray that you will find God's peace and that you don't allow the spirit of suicide to take you over.
People them say a word from the wise is good. So me I beg you now, stay up on the safe side. I don't want to lose none of my subscribers them. I don't want to lose none of my viewers them. Me I beg on people in the world who are listening to me right now, wanna stay on the safe side and share this with somebody and make them know say stay on the safe side. Big up on yourself, I'm out.